well, the wheels are filthy, but even though she's pretty filthy, we are gonna go to a Cars and Coffee this morning. So I found one. Fort Myers Porsche dealer is doing their first Cars and Coffee of the year, January 5th at 8 a.m. So I'll probably be there like 20-30 minutes late because I think it's an hour away from me. But it was what I could quickly find Googling on the internet. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out, see if it's any good. Hopefully it is. Hopefully there's some cool cars, but I know this is like freezing cold weather for Florida right now. It's 47 degrees, but it's supposed to be a high of 60, which for me is gorgeous. Definitely shorts and short sleeves weather. I don't know how these Floridians feel about 60 degrees, but we shall see. Hopefully we'll see some nice cars. Maybe a Porsche Taycan. I don't know. I don't know if they'll have one because it is at a Porsche dealership. I'm really hoping they'll have one and I'll be able to check out the interior. Otherwise, it's just been another Cars and Coffee vlog, but let's hit the road. Wait for it, wait for it. Breaking a little bit of traction. I mean, you have to get the sand off the tires somehow, and breaking a little bit of traction isn't the worst possible way. So just trying to clean her up a little bit, if you will. Well, it looks like we can get back with 1% battery, full round trip. Otherwise, we'll get down there with 37%. Luckily, there are 2 superchargers pretty close to where I'm going. The drive shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty much 75/93, whatever you want to call it, all the way down. It's 63 miles, 54 minutes. So, you know, the highway's 70 miles an hour here, so not too bad. Back at home, it's like, what, 55 on 270 and 495, so much better. It's also only 60 on 95, so I like these 70 mile an hour speed limits much better. Well, we are right up here and our destination is right there, and there's a supercharger which I think we're gonna pop into. Reason being, we're about 9 minutes away. We're gonna get there at 8:14, so I think I'm gonna supercharge for like 10-15 minutes, just get a little bit more range back on the car. But other than that, I'm excited to see what the first Cars and Coffee of 2020 is gonna be like. We're in Florida rather than in Maryland or Virginia. And well, it's nice to switch it up every now and then. It will be at a Porsche dealer, so I am hoping to potentially see a Taycan, but I don't know if they're at dealers or if they're mainly just being like delivered to end customers. Maybe like some big Porsche dealers that move a lot of cars have them, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. We're at the Fort Myers Porsche dealership, so hoping for the best, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna pop into the supercharger and we'll probably be there around like 8:30ish or so. We just ticked from 13 to 14, so there's one person at this supercharger, but the Fort Myers, Florida, Danny Drive supercharger, 14 stalls, 150 kilowatt max. Let's go see what it's like. Like driving all over this parking lot here, looking for these superchargers. They are right near the AT&T store if you're looking, but yeah, we finally found them. So they're also actually right by the Chipotle. So I feel like the nav, on the Tesla wasn't great at getting here. It was telling you to like pass 2 stoplights, make a U-turn, come back, pull into the shopping center, and then it just stops. Like it thinks you're there. So if you're looking for the Fort Myers Danny Road or something, Danny Drive superchargers, they're right near the Chipotle / AT&T. So look for those, and then it's kind of like just a little bit back from them, I guess. I don't know. But there's 14 superchargers. There's actually a couple where you can pull straight into if you pull straight into those ones. But there's 14 superchargers here. One other Tesla Model S, newer black one. I don't know if it's performance or not. Looks like 19-inch wheels, so has a new front fascia though. So this is the other supercharger in Fort Myers. It's a little bit south of the Porsche dealership. So as you can see, we're up here, Porsche dealer's here. There's another supercharger down here, which I might try to go to after just to see what it's like. 8 stalls there, only 125 kilowatt max, And this just says Fort Myers, Florida. So this is Fort Myers Danny Drive. This is Fort Myers. Less supercharger stalls and also slightly slower top speeds if you're really, really low. I really hope this is it. I'm just driving down some like back roads. There's some like Comfort Inns and Cracker Barrels, and well, I don't see any nice cars around.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
We'll see. We'll see if it actually is. There is Fort Myers Prsche. There it is. Now the gates are closed, so that's
now
peculiar.
Your destination is on the left.
Huh? Maybe there is no cars and coffee today. Or they're directing people this way? I don't know. Well, we're about to find out here momentarily. Ah, here it is. Looks like it's on the right here. Check out this little Moki. These things are neat, and it's got the covering. That is sweet. This is the perfect Florida car. And then we have a super clean Honda NSX. Gorgeous wheels. Wow. Crazy clean Plymouth Roadrunner. These things are so sweet. I used to love this cartoon when I was a kid. And then everywhere on this car you have the Roadrunner right on the steering wheel. 5-speed manual. Incredible color. The wheels look fantastic on this car. First Ferrari of the day. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Is that the rev limiter on the steering wheel?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it lights up. It gets up to blue lights and everything. It's
Wow.
really cool. She revs out at 9,000 RPM too.
That's
man.
wild.
It's a beast.
See, unlike the Supra, all of these vents are actually functional on the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Also, that steering wheel is so sick with the carbon fiber paddles, the rev limiters right in the steering wheel. It's gorgeous. He said it took 2 years to get this car from when he spec'd it to 2019 with 1,500 miles. Got it in May. Doesn't see the rain. It's absolutely beautiful. Resale red. Ooh, a classic 458 Italia. You see the 488s now, not the 458s. Oof. Sounds incredible, naturally aspirated. 70,000 miles, incredibly clean. I don't know if they had this reupholstered or what. Seats look incredible. They must have wrapped. We got aftermarket parts. That's all like carbon fiber vents here, carbon fiber on the door sills, carbon fiber lock caps. It's pretty nice. Gorgeous NSX. Honda. I don't remember what this is. Those cars are wild. Right-hand drive convertible. Japanese Classics is on the license plate. I guess that's the dealer maybe? Has new plates on it. Dang, when those valves open up on the 812 Superfast, incredible. 650cc Honda Beat. I think this is so neat. Spider's revving. I'm missing it. That NA V8 sounds so good. We are heading out now to go down to the Fort Myers Supercharger. It's about 4 miles south of here. But other than that, fantastic show. Good amount of Porsches. There was a ton of Dodge Challengers there. 2 Ferraris, an 812 Superfast, and the 458 Spider. I guess not technically the Italia. The Spider's the convertible. The Italia's the coupe, or whatever you want to call it. Very neat. No Lamborghinis, unfortunately. No Lamborghinis. Nothing too crazy, but the 812 Superfast was probably the nicest car there. The owner, super chill. Really nice spec. Other than that, yeah, it was a pretty good show. Lancia. You don't see too many of those. There was a Lancia there. That was pretty neat to see. So I actually don't know if I've ever seen a Lancia. Maybe I have once, but that thing moved when it pulled out. Here comes a BMW. Woo! Slow 330 Ci? I don't know what it was. Don't embarrass yourself, buddy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Very fun show. But we are heading to a Supercharger now, and then I guess we're just gonna head back up to the horse show. A Matt Maserati is following us.
On the right.
Looks very good. I do like that. I think it's a Ghibli. It's a Matt Ghibli. There it goes. All right, we made it. We have an hour, at least right now. Maybe it'll go down, maybe it won't. Probably won't go down. But so it's in like a little shopping center, but you're way off to the side. Like all the stuff looks like it's over here. I saw Zaxby's when I was pulling in, but I honestly don't really know what's in here. You could definitely walk to stuff, but like it's kind of far. There's like a Great Clips over there. Tuxman. Famous Dave's? I thought they closed. Oh, here we go. We got a CVS pharmacy on this side. I don't know. We actually might walk over there. It looks like Target, maybe? Well, late at night might not be ideal. And we have two other Model S's here, one of which is from Texas. So there's a Target with a full-fledged grocery section over here. So I went in there, got a nice sample of chicken tenders. Very tasty, by the way. Also did some shopping, but the Tesla's way over here. Well, fun fact, Target's over there, and see these lines on the ground? Yeah, when you cross that with your cart, the wheels lock up. So you actually can't bring a cart full of stuff all the way to your Tesla. So now we just got to carry all of these things. Yeah, not ideal because the carts kind of stop over there because that thing on the ground, the wheels lock up. Sheesh. All right, back for the second thing of water and other thing of water. So I'm just like casually sitting here looking at the Supercharger map, and you know, we're near Miami. We're looking at, you know, Plantation, Florida with 16 stalls. And then I see this super long line. I thought it might have been 2 Superchargers. 35 stalls available. I'm assuming this is a mall or something. It says it's the ground floor and a garage, but holy cow, I've never seen that many Superchargers. So a Tesla just pulled in, and you can see he's parked like right next to that other white Tesla that's there. Interestingly, all Model S's at this one. The 3 or 4 other cars I saw were all Model S's. But just kind of a word to the wise, a note.
Turn left to stay on Gulf Center Drive.
Thanks, Tesla. If you pull into a Supercharger and it's not half full, you should never park like directly next to somebody. Unless you're positive. I mean, you can obviously look at the what they're numbered, but you never want to park directly next to somebody, because if you're on the same like circuit, like 1A and 1B of the Superchargers, then you end up sort of pulling current away from the other Tesla, or you just don't get max charging speed yourself. It's just don't do it. You know, like park away from everybody else. That way nobody's charging speed is less than ideal. So just kind of a word to the wise, something to note if you're new to driving a Tesla around and supercharging. Make sure you don't park directly next to somebody else if you don't have to. Yeesh, look at that energy usage chart. That is quite some driving. We are on 75 heading north back towards Venice. Fun cars and coffee this morning. Definitely glad I went down. It's nice to see some nice cars. It's very refreshing, and well, hopefully people enjoyed my Tesla. I don't really know. I mean, the wrap is quite comical, I will say so myself. So, you know, but people were checking out. I decided to take stuff out of the trunk, put the rear-facing child seats up, show that off. That obviously gets a lot of looks, I'll tell you what. So that's kind of my cars and coffee go-to. Because, well, why not? Other than that, that's going to be it for today. So if you're enjoying the content, please consider liking and subscribing. There's someone from New Jersey in front of me, and they're going really slow in the left lane. Never mind, they got over. But I think that's going to be it for today. So if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. And, well, until next time, guys, thanks for watching.